G'day and welcome to the Ball Boys AFL Fantasy Podcast. Today we've got a very exciting podcast for you today where I'm going to be opening packs for Gameday squad and getting my team off to the flying start that I'm sure it's going to take. Let's go!
Hodge has done it from nowhere. Busted the goal from inside the circle. Sheed from the boundary. Dusty.
G'day and welcome again to the Ball Boys AFL Fantasy Podcast. I'm your host, Mitch Casey, and you can find me on X at Ball Boys Fantasy, and you can find our show on Twitter/X at Ball Boys AFL. And like we said at the top of the show, guys, it's going to be a bit of a different episode today where I am going to be doing a pack opening or several pack openings for Gameday squad. Now, if you're asking yourself, what the hell is Gameday squad? You can go and check out our video and podcast from last week where I sat down with Bales, who is obviously a good friend of the show, AFL Fantasy Fanatic, and a bit more of a seasoned veteran when it comes to Gameday squad. So go and check that podcast out. But to give you the short version, basically it's an AFL Fantasy alternative game where instead of picking teams or picking players on an app that we all play against, you are opening packs of cards essentially, and everyone has their own, I guess, unique set of players that you play each and every week. It's a weekly competition format rather than a season-long format, and at least what I'm going to be doing this season is I'm going to be doing a free-to-play series where I'm going to be playing Gameday squad without spending a single cent and seeing how well I can go, trying to get some rewards, get some packs, and work my way up. Started from the bottom, now we're here is the goal. Now, if you are interested in trying it is my first time playing Gameday squad, so I'm going to be learning along with you guys. If you want to join the ride with me, I would highly suggest when you get on, first-time members will get access to a referral code, or I don't know if it's called a referral code, basically a sign-up code. If you use the sign-up code BALLBOYS, one word, all capitals, I think it has to be all capitals. When you sign in for the first time, you will be hit with a message straight away asking you for a code. Put in Ball Boys and you will get a bonus 3-player common pack, essentially, which I'm going to be opening up a few of those myself to show you what could potentially be in those packs. So, without further ado, we're going to head over to Gameday squad, and I really don't know what to expect here, but we've got a couple of different options, right? So we've got our starter packs. When you log in, if you sign up for the first time, everyone will have these starter packs. I've got forwards, midfielders, defenders, rucks. I wonder why I've got 12 forwards and only 10 midfielders and 10 rucks. I don't know what that's about. Why don't I have more mids? Anyway, and these are the player packs that I was telling you about. So these are the 3 ones that I've got there, basically as a result of that code. Remember, Ball Boys, as you sign up, I think it only applies to first-time players. If you haven't played before and you create an account, you will get access to these. I'm going to leave these till last because I think they're the better ones. I think you've got some more opportunities to pull golds and stuff like that. So let's start. Where do we want to start? I won't open every single one of these one by one, but we'll do maybe one pack, one by one per position. Let's start on the rucks because I'm a freaking sicko, and see who we've got here. First player in Gameday squad for Mitchmond. It's going to be a real dud. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got, straight away, the big dog. That's actually awesome. All right, bang. I know these are all bronzes, but hey, Max Gorn, welcome to Mitchmond. Here we go. Tim English. Oh, jeez. Is this good? I don't even know. Or am I overreacting? Do we all get these kind of guys? Darcy Ford, okay, drying up a little bit now. Cooper Duff Tyler, a bit of young rookie action. Kieran Briggs, my boy, maybe for Classic this year. Cooper Duff Tyler again. All right, maybe I can trade him. Probably not worth much, though, to be fair, as a bronze card. Lachlan McAndrew, that's a dud. Ned Moyle and Jared Witts. Look, to start with Max Gorn and Tim English, I'm pretty happy with that for my rucks. So Let's go there. That's pretty cool. I still have 4 rucks. So maybe I'm going to get a lot of the same rucks. So I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't get too excited. Let's go over to the defenders, but that was pretty cool. Pretty cool first player to open. Max Gorn, highest averaging ruck from last year. Defense, because I'm chaotic like that. Let's go first guy here. Andrew McGrath. Yeah. Hey, Colby. Colby could be top 6 defenders. I like that. That's a good start. 2 Colbys. All right. Bit of trade value there. Andrew, was it Archie Roberts, Isaac Quain, or Liam Duggan, Jaden Shaw, bit of Richmond flavour. Dan Houston. Don't know if we can bounce back there. And is it Andrew Clark? Angus Clark. That's the bomber there. So, okay. Not the best. Not as good as the ruck pulls. 2 Colbys. I don't know. Maybe if someone doesn't have a bronze Colby, I don't know. Hit me up in the comment section if you want to trade. I can give you one of my Colby McKirches. That's for sure. Or one of my Cooper Duff Tylers. Let's go back to the packs. We'll go to the midfielders. Midfielders here. Who have we got? Give me... I want a Jai Caldwell. That's what I want this year. Dan Curtin, injured, but could come good. Maybe good for the future. Isaac Heaney, like that. I think he's in for a nice season this year. Horny boy. Luke will be so jealous of that pick. Jason Horn-Francis. John Newcomb. Jack Steele. Big year, I think, for Jack Steele. Bounce back year. Isaac Heaney. Why am I getting all these double ups? I mean, obviously, I'm going to open a lot of players, so they're going to be some double ups, but in the first pack, I've had a double up in every single one. Andy Brayshaw, my guy. That's it right there. He is a quintessential Mitchmond, my guy. Hey, look, there we go. I called that. Did you? Oh, that's pretty sick. Called that one. Jai Caldwell. Welcome to Mitchmond. We're starting off hot here, boys. We're starting off hot. And his teammate, Zach Merritt. Honestly, my fantasy team, my classic fantasy team, Jai Caldwell, Jack Steele, I've played around with Zach Merritt. Heaney is someone I actually really quite like if it wasn't for his early buy. So, hey, that's a pretty good midfield pack. Like, my worst player in this list here, Dan Curtin. Are you kidding me? That's a fire pack right there. All right, forwards. I mean... What can we really... We just want Shees. We want Shees here. We want Harry Sheasel. Anything else? The new Pickett, no good. Gunston, no good. C-Mac, okay. There's something. There's something there. Paul Curtis, Cam Rayner, Andy Norton, Kako, Waterman again, continuing the theme of a double up. I thought we were going to get away with one. C-Max probably the only one I'm excited there, but basically we just want to cheese. Look, what we're going to do now, we're not going to, obviously there's so many fucking packs here. We're just going to open them all, and we're going to look at them in our players and see basically what we get. Open them all, and then we will go through the players and see what we get. Okay, they're processing. So this is, I guess, what happens. Let's go and have a look at my players here. What should we do? How should we list this? Should we just go through the mids? I don't know, rarity. They're all bronze, right? So sorting them by rarity is not going to be... We've got a Jai Collie. We've got a Will Ashcroft, Darcy Parish, blah, blah, blah. Hey, Sam Grill. Okay. Jordan Dawson, my boy there. Thanks, Bales. Xavier Lindsay, that's a nice one. Errol. We've got some Errol action. Levi Ashcroft. Cam McKenzie. Harvey Langford, he's going to have a nice season this year. Lockie Neal. Hey, we've got Bailey Smith, the highest averaging mid from last season. So we've got some good options here. Let's have a look at the forwards. What I want to know is, do I have... Actually, can I just skip ahead to the forwards? Do I have a Harry Sheasel? Come on, I've got to have a Harry Sheasel. Please give me a Harry Sheasel. There he is. Okay, I've got Harry Sheasel. That's all I wanted. Is in the forward line. Give me Harry Sheasel. So those ones are going to give me starter. Obviously, all bronze players. That's going to be my quote-unquote starting deck. I'd imagine you're going to get a lot of the decent players. But what's really going to be key here is when I go back to my packs and I look at... And so if you didn't have the code, you'd be starting with that. All bronze. But this is what you get when you put in that Ball Boys code. You're going to get these extra players. And hopefully, I believe, we can get some gold and silver cards in these packs. So we're going to go one by one with these ones here. All right, common pack, open them up. We'll have a little scan to see if we see any gold. Oh, silver. Is that gold? Silver. Is that a gold color or is that bronze? My eyes are not working. Let's do the silver ones first. We'll start here. Mac Andrews. Okay, not exciting. I don't even know who you are. Riley Hardiman. Okay, a bit of a letdown right now. Harry Cunningham. Sam Berry. I mean, ironically, Sam Berry is probably the best one so far. And Isaac Kako. Okay. Not the best pack opening here. All right, I think these are golds. So let's see what we got here. Give me a good gold card. Harvey Gallagher. Okay. Not what we wanted. All right. What about this gold? Oh, Cooper Sharman. All right. Can we do this? Redo this one again? Cade Chandler. Okay. All right. Not the best pack opening, but we've got two more. Let's see how we go again. Honestly, some of those golds are not going to be as good as my bronzes. Silver, gold. Oh, is that a diamond? Ooh, look at that right there, that blue. Okay, we're going to save that till last. All right, let's see what we got. Silver first. O. Murphy? Who's O. Murphy? Anyway. Okay, don't know who that is either. Testing my... Oh, Seth Campbell, got a Richmond boy, Silver Richmond. Jack Martin. Why are all my silvers trash? Ben Ainsworth. All right, here we go. This is the big moment, the golds. Ben Keys. Okay, that's a forward. That's not bad. That could be worse. Like, he actually will get a run in my side, I'd say. And Zach Bailey, that's a good one. He is definitely going to get a run. So I think that's a very playable card. All right, give me this diamond. Now I'm going to be doing this free-to-play series, right? So in those competitions, I can't actually use diamonds. But if I get a good one here, perhaps I can trade for some golds that will be super useful. So give me a diamond Harry Sheasel right here. Josh Lindsay, diamond. He's a young player. And that's the thing about Gameday squad. There's a bit of a keeper element to it. Now, these cards are mine forever now, unless I trade them. So let's say he comes out and he starts really, really hot. Like, this card could have some value. So, hey, I'm not mad about that. I'd much rather that than a Ben Ainsworth diamond. So, pretty excited there. Okay, one more pack, last one, and then we're going to maybe set up the team and see how we go. All right, last one. Give me one more diamond. I'm not too greedy. Just one more. All right, let's go through. Silver, gold, silver, gold. All right, we've got a few golds here. Okay, so no platinums, but I think this one's got the most amount of golds. Silver's first. Paddy Dow, the song that ruined a career. Harrison Edwards, boring. Darcy Parish, silver. That is very useful. I will take that. And Reece Stanley. And we've got 5 gold cards here. Surely one of these golds is going to be solid. Oh, Clary Oliver. Okay, that's my best gold card so far. Easily. Oh, well, honestly, the Zach Bailey one in the forward line this year might actually be pretty good. So I'm very happy with that. Clayton Oliver. That's a good gold card. Who are you? Who are you? Nicholas. I have no idea who you are, but I've got your gold card. Hopefully, maybe you turn into a good player one day. Is that Jai? Is it Jai Adams? Again, don't really know much about you, mate, but hopefully you turn into a player. Oh, Josh Lloyd. That would have been nice 5 years ago. But all right, we'll take it. Last card, Unval Adams. Okay. Not good. But we've got a gold Clary Oliver. We got a gold Lloyd. We got a gold Zach Bailey. And we got a gold. Who was the other forward? I've forgotten already. But anyway, let's head over to the competitions here. How do I set up my team? I might actually have to figure this out at certain points and maybe come back to this on another video. But we'll go through and just recap all of those positions. We'll have a look at all the gold cards. So, Oh no, that's not. I was going to say, I don't have these guys. In my players, gold cards here. We have... Where are my gold players? Starter packs, player packs. I had those guys there, right? Where are they? Oh, North Melbourne. That's why. We don't have any gold North Melbournes. All right. Ben Keys was the other one. Okay, so I think usable gold players. I think here Ben Keys, Clayton Oliver, Zach Bailey, Lloyd maybe. Probably Lloyd. Maybe Kate Chandler. Maybe. Depending on my other forwards. It is a bit of a shit show. So these guys are going to average 130%, I believe. Or, no, 1.2. 1.2 is their times multiplier. So 20% more. Yeah, 1.2 you can kind of see there at the top of their card. So we'll have to do some math and sort of figure out projections on those players and compare them to the bronze players that we have. And pick and choose where they're going to be best suited. Because a gold player is not always going to outscore a bronze player. If there's a better player, they're going to score better anyway. So let's have a look at the silvers. I feel like my silvers were trash. Yeah, what the fuck? These silvers. Seth Campbell. Darcy Parish is honestly the only really good one there. Those silvers, man. Ben Ainsworth, maybe. Jack Martin. Yeah, no, don't love the silvers. Don't love the silvers there. So, and we've got our one diamond, Josh Lindsay, 1.4 times multiplier. And so what we can do is we can go on to the trade players. And let's see, can we search if there's a Josh Lindsay going around? Let's do any rarity. Okay, so someone's got one up for... There's only one available, so we've got a decent corner of the market here, guys. So if anyone in the comment section is after a diamond Josh Lindsay, hit me up. Tell me what you want. I'm looking for a couple of golds, maybe a few silvers, so I can spread out the love in my fantasy team. So if you've got some good players, silvers or golds, and you want a diamond Josh Lindsay, let me know. He might be a really, really good player, and it's a good team to score in the back line for sure. So that's going to be today's video, guys. Nice and short and sweet. Make sure, if you are very excited, to check out Gameday Squad. And it is a really cool, fun thing. Nothing in it that you have to... spend any money. You're going to do it like me. Come along, do a free-to-play series. If you want to know more about that, check out the video from last week. Like I said, use that promo code BALLBOYS and start to get your squad together, guys. And I'll be updating my team and posting some, my squads for each weekend. See how they go. Might be terrible, might be great. Hopefully we'll win some nice prizes along the way. You can win money, you can win packs, and most importantly, you can win bragging rights over your mates. So get your mates involved. Promo code BALLBOYS one more time, and we'll see you guys next time on the next video, where we're going to start to count down to actual footy being played next week. Very, very exciting. Once again, head over to Gameday Squad, code BALLBOYS, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!